Right, you're welcome to Let's Talk Showbiz here on the JoyNews channel. My name is Doreen Avio, and today I get to hang out with one great musician. He's doing so well for himself, and of course, this time he did not only go to other African countries, but he decided to actually come to Ghana. You know, Ghana and Nigeria, we're sort of a family, so every now and then we see them coming around, and when they come, we embrace them and we become family and go on to do a lot of great things. I don't want to wait when he's somewhere else before I start chasing him, so I'm catching him now. And that's why today I get to hang out with Savage Xtra. In fact, I have a lot of questions to ask him, and I believe that it will interest you to know. And once you see him anywhere, don't be surprised at all, because the man is talented. Hello and welcome to Ghana.
Hi, how are you?
I'm fine, thank you.
Yeah.
I hope you're enjoying your stay though.
So far, so good. Yes, but it's a hot country.
Should I say it's hot Africa or something?
Oh, well, I don't know, but there's a little bit of spicy on your hot. But
everybody says that.
It's a beautiful country. I don't know.
Thank you.
You guys have a beautiful airport too.
Oh,
so, yeah.
I know, right? But yours is also equally beautiful.
Mm-hmm.
Oh. Anyway, I know that so far in Ghana, have you been able to move around, or you've just been here working?
Oh, well, I'm an indoor fellow, so when I'm not going for my interviews, my shows, I'm cooking something in the kitchen, and I'm cooking some new song, and I'm all about work. But then I've not really gone outside. But I went to Buka restaurant to have some.
Oh, yeah, Buka, yes, your food is really nice.
So I did my thing. The soup is smart, jello. I didn't even realize that I ate Ghana jello. Oh my goodness, you guys tricked me on that.
How was it anyway?
Oh, it's nice. I won't even lie to you. Okay. It was nice, yeah.
At least for once, we have one who says
no, it's very nice. I didn't even realize that there was a difference. Yeah.
Okay,
so that means it's good.
Okay. Well, of course, just to let you know, yes, he said he's been cooking. When I came, they have everything they like. Man was actually working before I came here, so I sort of understand you. I tried to read a little profile about you, and I was asking myself, who would leave London and come and stay in Africa? But I'm sure a lot of people have different opinions when it comes to that. I mean, you were born there, and then you decided to move back home to actually find a lot of things, or find yourself in terms of, who would do that? Why? You were young too.
Well, me, I'm son of the soil, yeah. I come from a royal family. My mom's family is royal, my dad's is royal, So when some certain mantles are, are literally upon you, me, I know the reason why I'm here on earth. And that's why I'm chasing, my purpose and my destiny. So I'm connected to the roots, so I'm always going to go back to the roots. Ooh. Yeah, I find peace at home, yeah.
Is it because maybe, let me say, especially with South London, I know they say the guys are a bit crazy there. Is it that you just don't want the
No, I was pretty young. I think it's before that, my family crisis, and then we're back to Nigeria.
Okay.
So at the age of, I was very young. So I didn't even experience London, or whatever. Even since then, I've not even visited, but I'm supposed to go for my UK tour very soon. Woo. Yeah, so it's more like, going back again. But at the end of the day, I love my journey so far, and I love it back at home. I told you, I can't stay out of Nigeria for longer than 6 months.
Wow.
Yeah, I just need to come home to refresh.
Which is, of course, good. Well, just like the conversation has started, we're going to take just a little break. And then when we come back, we're going to delve more into his music, his style of music, and then projects he's done so far. And perhaps welcome back. If you're just joining me, this is Let's Talk Showbiz, and my guest today is Savage Xtra. He's a young Nigerian artist. He's been doing this for some time now, and in fact, he's ready to do a lot more in coming years. So today, I decided to catch up with him to get to know more about him. So far, we've spoken about how he started life, coming to Ghana, enjoying himself, and then doing some work. So now we're delving into the music aspect of him. So how long have you been doing music?
Actively, 5 years.
5 years.
Yeah, I mean, music has been part of my life, while growing up as a young teenager. I did it, I have a song. If you go to Google right now and Google Barry Lil, Berrylil, you should see a profile of mine.
Yeah.
About 9 to 10 years ago.
Okay.
Yeah, so, I just didn't know how to navigate back then. But after school, I thought about it. Do I really want to do all them office work, business, or should I just chase my dream? And and I looked at my capital, and it wasn't even looking like I can chase this dream. But then, you know, I just started.
Yeah.
You know, I tell you, I just started, and then here I am 5 years later down the drain, a lot of trials and tribulations, but then it looks like we're making sense.
Okay.
You know, yeah.
So if you're to look at between this 5 years, how many projects have you put out there in terms of albums or EPs?
So far, I have my debut album is out, which is called The Roadman Business.
Okay.
It's about 23 tracks.
Oh.
Yeah, and
we are so used to 14, 15 tracks. 23.
Yeah. So I have like 2 EPs out. I got so many singles. I got so many videos out. You know, and I'm working on dropping my second studio album by June.
Okay.
Yeah, so it's just work. I mean,
man, you are working so hard, and I mean to calculate the number of should I say EPs and album you've put out there, you are now getting ready to put another one out there. Shows how busy and how determined you are. Yeah. So at the moment, which particular song or which particular project would you say you are pushing into the system?
So far we already have Blessings out.
Yes,
it's part of the coming album.
Saw the video. Oh my goodness! By the way, when I saw that video, I was like, "Is that him?" Now looking at you, that's well. I mean, it happens.
I'm a gentleman. Yeah.
I know, right? But I love the video as well. I like the look and feel of it. So that's the current project you're pushing.
Yeah, I just came back from South Africa, so I shot that in the heart of Johannesburg.
Okay.
So yeah, you know. And we also have Pay Me out of the project. So it's about 2 tracks already out of the project, and you know, Feel My Legs. So it's gonna be like it's 14 tracks project. Okay. Yeah. So we're trying to make sure we touch every area that's needed to make sure that you know we don't miss anything out, because you know my music is real. I tell my story just how I feel it and how I've lived it. So I try to make sure that I don't remove nothing, because first of all, my music is for me to heal from so many things before, you know, I go to the next stage of my life, which is putting it out for you guys.
I was, you know, when you mentioned, and I know as you said, it's like you don't sit at one place, you move around a lot.
My first album, the name is The Roadman Business.
Okay, so, but you know, moving around also entails a lot. It involves a lot of cost and all that. Are you signed onto a record label? This is a project you're doing by yourself?
Well, I'm independent right now. You know, by the help of, I have very supportive family. You know, so you know, at least my family understand that this music thing is my calling. So everybody's put all hands on deck. The boy must be good.
The boy must be good.
Yeah.
So far with your project, have you had the chance to collaborate with other artists, or this is solely you?
In this coming, I worked with a lot of artists back in Nigeria. In this coming project, which is what brought me here officially to record. We just did a song with Plaka.
Okay.
Yeah, he's a Ghanaian Rasta artist, and you know, he's on the album. So we're shooting the video for this song immediately after this interview. We're going to the location. So you know, so we have Plaka on the project. We have Good Life. We have Flow Rider. We have Mosaic. We have Ejima 042 on a song called My Daily Prayers, which I know you will like.
Oh, My Daily Prayers.
Yeah, it's mixed with High Life, and a song in Nigeria called Ogene.
Okay, I've heard that.
So Afro, you know, it's just that cultural kind of vibe. But you know, me coming into it, you just give it the Afro beat and you know, Ogene vibes. Because me, I'm a Port Harcourt boy, so we always have the ginger and the energy, you know. So yeah, that's what we're doing. Okay.
So we're in 2024. I believe you've done a lot more in 2023, and being in 2024, aside the album, are there other projects that you're working on or other things that you're hoping to do this year?
Well, yeah, you know, lots of video shoots. You know, me, I'm fully booked for the year. We just finished our second concert back in Nigeria called All White to the World Carnival. So we just wrapped it up. It was massive, you know. So we are also trying to navigate to be able to get our sound, because I feel like I'm not ready. I'm ready, but then I need to take my sound all around, you know, to be able to be fully ready. So, and that's what I'm doing right now, doing the missionary journey of religious fellas, Savage Xtra's music, taking it to as much people as I can, you know, and making sure that everything is very, very organic. Yeah.
All right, sounds really good. I'm so happy about it. I'm not waiting for you to blow before I follow you. So as I'm here right now, one day when you're there, I'll just say that, oh, that's him.
Yeah.
And I know that you have a lot considering the number of songs you've released and some of the songs that I've listened to so far. But in future, if you are to choose any of your popular artists, should I say Nigerian popular artists, who would you want to work with?
Me, I'm a big fan of Starboy, you know, Wizkid. Yeah. So yeah, so definitely, if that's from Wizkid, it's always going to be a blessing. So yeah.
Okay, yeah. And I hope it comes to pass.
Yeah, maybe I pray into that.
So of course, it looks like you're not in Ghana for too long.
No, very short stay, but I'm going to come back. I love it here.
Yes, please, you need to come back, and I think that will also give you an opportunity to be able to move around and talk more about your music and all that. So if there's anything, or if there's, apart from God, that you give thanks to, if there's anybody you will say thank you to in terms of when you started and where you are, who would it go to?
First of all, I'm going to shout out to my producers, you know, and then my team. Yeah, I give everything back to my team, because without them it's not possible. There's no how we're getting here right now. So yeah, that's my team. Yeah. Okay.
And if there's one thing that you would tell your young self, or anybody who would come to you and say that, Savage, I want to do musical, but I don't know, it's difficult, I don't know how to go about it, what advice would you give them?
I just tell them to, you know, pray to meet the right people. Yeah, because a lot of talent goes down the drain. You know, it takes God to connect you to your destiny, help us to now understand your vision. Because I don't even think talent is not on my table. You know, I take talent off the table, then do other things, because I know that everybody is talented. Yeah. So the pattern to how you know, navigate with your music, which me, number one, is God. You know, I pray a lot, and I put a lot of libation to my ancestors. Yeah. So, and I solely believe that, you know, if with the help of God and with a clean heart, I should be able to get everything I want. So I think that's the magic that works for me. I don't know what works for any other person, but I'm just going to say is just make sure you are, you know, projecting your mind for the good things, you know, and then stay away from every negative energy you see around, because I feel like music came on my social media, you know, so Savage Xtra everywhere. Okay.
So go check him out, and just like I said, he is a great talent. He has beautiful music, and I believe that he has a lot more. I know that now that he's come to Ghana, if he's going to come next time, I'm sure he'll book some of our artists to probably work with them here or there. But of course, it's always a pleasure to do this with you, and I want to say thank you to you for giving me your space and also sharing your story with me today. I'm sure when you come back, I'll always be here for you. So once you come back, just link up.
Sure, I will.
Of course. My name is Doreen Avio. Let me say a very big thank you to you, Nat and Ike, for production always. And don't forget to log on to myjoyonline.com for more of our stories. Have a wonderful evening.